Hola, childs. It's time for Funkmaster V's Getting Hip with the Atari 7800, where Funkmaster V, musician, ghost hunter, hat flipper, pro wrestler, and comedian takes you on a tour of all things cool about the Atari 7800. Are you ready to get your groove on? Because it's about to get funky up in here. What's up, Funk Believers? This is Funkmaster V, and I'm wearing the Hugh Hefner look today in my bathrobe because it's been a crazy day. But it got better because I got a package from a guy named Brek Brixius. Now, I always thought Brek Brixius was an android, or at least was from another country, but apparently he lives in Nebraska, if I'm reading this correctly. Looks like I'm reading it correctly. And I got a package from him today, and I'm very excited about what's inside. We're going to unbox it here at Atari 7800 Forever. Grab your nuts. Did you grab your nuts, honey? All right. So I've already sliced open the package here because nobody wants to see me cut myself. And we're going to see what's inside. This is something I've been excited about for a long time. Aha. Now, wait a minute. What's this stuff here? This is cool. It's like a collector's case or a protective case for the game that I bought. The game does not have a box, and this is kind of a rare game. And check it out, man. It looks totally pimp. It's purple. It's got a pretty good label. I'd say these labels are better than better than V61 or Video 61. Don't get mad at me, guys over there, but probably not as good as Atari Age. But this is made by Brek Brixius. He also is known by SiO2, which I think is some molecule like silicon or something. It's been a long time since high school. But this is the game Sick Pickles, and this thing has been out for years. And I've always lusted this purple, frickin' cool, frickin' unbelievable cart. It looks good. It's got screws in it. Check that out. It's got his name on it, SiO2. And I'm stupid pumped about it. Pumped. So, what is this thing? Looks like a flash drive, but it's got, look at that. That's cool. I have no idea what that is. Let's see if it's made of chocolate. I'll horse around with that, and we'll see what that is. Man, it's even got, look, a place in there for the gimmick. I don't know what that is. I didn't order that. Hey, it's made out to me. Congratulations, Vinny, on being a lucky first person to purchase from my new Etsy store, SiO2 Games. I'm the first person to buy from here. Because you have this honor, I'm including a few free gifts for you. A white 3D printed cartridge storage box. That's this. A red SiO2 save drive for saving your Sick Pickles high scores. Insert the drive into the second control port before you turn the console on. Then leave the save drive in until after you turn the console off. Well, that's freaking cool. A red XG adapter, which will allow you to use a 3-button Sega Genesis controller. That's awesome. As a 2-button 7800 controller. Plug the controller into the adapter. Plug the adapter into the controller port. Well, that's freaking awesome as hell. Thank you for your purchase, Brek Brixius. And I'm not going to show you how much I paid, because I paid the iron price. Well, there's got to be something else in here. Yeah, there it is. What is this damn thing? That's the adapter for the Genesis controller. Now, I've already got a Seagull, but this will be a spare. Are you kidding me? This is like, I can't remember. I bought the Seagull from Atari age, and it was like 30 or 40 bucks. And I love it. Look at that. Let's see if that's made of chocolate. All right. Well, man, Christmas came early for Mr. Funk this year. That's all that's in there. I got excited. I thought there'd be more things. He's spoiling me. I think I'm falling in love. And here's the instructions. So it's made on a piece of paper. Sick Pickles is something you've probably seen before. We're going to fire up the old Atari, see if this 3D printed cartridge will actually fit into an Atari. So we'll see if it's worth a damn. And I know a secret about this game, and this is why this frickin' cart is so cool. You're supposed to eat pickles in this game. And pickles, of course, are supposed to be green. The bad pickles are purple. Ooh. So this is kind of like a yin-yang of pickles right here, with the good and the evil and the balance of the force and all that bullshit. All right, as you can see here, this is my Atari 7800. In the left port is the red adapter that he gave me for free. That allows you to use a Sega Genesis controller as opposed to the pain lines, which I prefer to most games, but I do like the pro lines for some, like Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest, which we talked about quite a bit on Atari Age, the forums this week. And in the right, there's the save key, plugged firmly into the second player port. And you can see Sick Pickles slides right in there. No concerns with it being a 3D printed cart. It is fine. Now, I was going to show you footage from the game, and I just moved into my new house, and I don't like my setup. I'm playing on a CRT TV, and the screen capture just looks like garbage. So I want to steal this gameplay footage from Trebor's Stuff, which is a great YouTube channel, has a lot of 7800 jive on it. But before that, I want to show you, even though this looks like crap, this is the new menu screen, and there's quite a few little options here that are kind of funny. Now, if you've been around Atari7800forever.com, we review every game on that site. It's the largest Atari 7800 only site in the known universe. And we're friends with Brek Brixius. He's made the game Alpha Race. And he has a menu screen like this as well on Alpha Race, where you can change a lot of the cosmetic options. And there's a lot of neat options there that he includes, like mouth color pink. Blue, to me, is reminiscent of being dead. Chew speed, which is strange, but it's fun to horse around with this stuff. Mouth animation, 3-cell, 2-cell. You have your difficulty and mortality. I have no idea what mortal or god mode is. And then you can see he's got a high score table, which is reminiscent of Mike Sarna's games. And we can use the save key to save those for perpetuity's sake. And that is a word that I learned from Game of Thrones. So let's go back to Trebor's gameplay here, because this looks like utter asshole. And if this looks familiar, it's because it should. This game has been ported about 8 million times. This was originally fast food. There's a fast food on the Jaguar. Fat Axle that Franco Dragon made is essentially fast food. Here's Sick Pickles. And the object of this game is to eat the green pickles and all the other junk food and not get hit in the face with purple pickles. Now, that could be a euphemism. You could have, you can have a psychology course diving into all that. But it's a simple game, and it's super clean looking, and I think that's a plus. It's not going to be a game that you're going to sink hours of your life into. And you get these little funny little phrases that make you feel bad about yourself, about you getting fat. But I would worry about this guy's teeth before the A1C. Now, all that being said, it's a fun, simple game. I love the purple cart. I love the gifts that Brek gave me. It's an easy to pick up and play game. It may be good for children, small plants. But it also, those pickles come at you pretty fast. That's what she said. especially when she posts she's single on Facebook, I guess. But it's a good one, and it's something worth checking out. Check out Brek's store on Etsy. Get this game. It's only $30 or so, and it'll look great on a shelf. Stay tuned for a very important message from Brek Brixius. In 3, 2, 1. There you go. Check out Atari 7800forever.com. We've got a bunch of new articles this week. Bentley Bear Backlash, how a lot of people are being confused with the control scheme, playing Bentley Bear Crystal Quest on emulators and fight sticks, and they shouldn't be confused. It's one of the best games for the system, and I don't want them to be left behind. There's an article about Trebor's, from Trebor's stuff, his brand new ROM pack, which is massive with a bunch of new homebrews and cool stuff like that. There's a game-breaking glitch in Ricky and Vicky. There's an article about how you can defeat that, plus a bunch of new reviews. We've got new writers, and we're going to start implementing videos more than written articles because people are lazy and they don't like to read. Reading is for losers.